Hi, my name is John. This is my YMCA story. People ask me how I started this journey, and I've started this journey and stopped several times, and I'm not proud of that. Until you look in the mirror and tell yourself you want to do it, you're not going to do it. I've had my wife, my son, friends, co-workers, man, you'd be so much happier, man, and they're right. But until you look in the mirror and you decide you want to do it, that's when it's going to happen. I originally joined the YMCA when it opened, fairly new, but then I didn't stay, didn't commit to it. And I started this journey that I'm on now, August of 2024. I used to weigh 370 pounds. I managed to lose 60 pounds, but I started plateauing and not losing more weight. And I looked at myself in the mirror and said, you need to get back to the Y. And I rejoined in January of 25, and I've been here ever since. Everything was pretty hard when I started. I started on the treadmill at level 5 for 15 minutes at a 2.5 speed, pouring sweat after 50 to 75 calories. Now I never do less than 500 calories when I'm on the treadmill. I do it at level 20, and I can do a 12-minute mile, and I can do not quite 3 miles at that constant speed, but I've gotten 2.5 miles at that constant speed, and then I back off a little bit for the last 5 or 10 minutes, however close I am to getting my calorie goal. I like going at my own pace, so if I'm feeling really good, I can push myself. If I'm not feeling it that day, I can back off a little. Now that I've gotten to my goal weight, I like to switch it up, and I'll do the bike with the arms that you pull and move to get some more movement. I'll do with the rowing machine when I want to catch up on something, because the rowing machine, it works you out. That's tougher than it looks. One of my favorite people here, Adam, who was part-time seasonal, he talked to me like 6-7 months after I had been here. I started in January, and he said he remembers me from January. And when I came in, I always look upset and I didn't want to be here. And then he talked to me back in July before he went off to college, and he said, the biggest difference is now you're not upset to be here. You're happy to be here. And then I saw him during his Christmas break, and he hadn't seen me since I reached my goal. I surprised him, and that was a really good moment. The staff here has been wonderful. I've never not found someone that would help me. Hey, I've never done this machine. Can you show me how to do it? Everybody has been super nice. I've never found someone who's not. A lot of it is a mindset, but especially as you get a little older like I am, even if you come and only do half of what you wanted to do, you still showed up. You still were here. Now that I'm over a year on this, I'm happy, and there's no quit. I love it, and I'm going to keep doing it. One of the reasons I enjoy coming back here, and I usually try to come the same times every day, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. I see a lot of the same people, even people who I don't know, but they've seen me for the last 6, 8, 12 months. They come up to me and say, man, you're a different person. I'm in my late 50s now, and I'm in the best shape of my life. I mean, I've been heavy above 300 or even bigger, probably 70 to 80% of my life. And now here I am, well under 200 pounds. It's fun buying clothes again. And my energy level is up, my confidence is up. I'm just grateful for you guys and happy to be a member. Thank you.